Hi guys, Mrnewmobile here. Please subscribe followed by the bell. So, Samsung's Galaxy S25 series has just launched. And the jewel in the crown, at the top of the food chain, the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Of course, the first thing to come to mind is to compare it with last year's big bad. So, it's time to compare, wonder and ponder how much better is the new Galaxy S25 Ultra compared to last year's Galaxy S24 Ultra. Worth an upgrade, or is it better to pick up an S24 Ultra? Now let's find out. The S25 Ultra rocks the all-new Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite, a next-generation chip praised for its exceptional performance and ability to stand up to Apple's A18 Pro. Samsung is also saying that it made the vapor cooling chamber 40% larger, something that the new chip will undoubtedly benefit from. The Ultra models typically have a stark rectangular shape for that notebook-like business look. However, the Galaxy S25 Ultra now comes with rounded corners that will be easier on the palm. The sides are flat and glossy, and of course, titanium coated. The Galaxy S24 Ultra has that older notebook-like look, with a clean rectangle outline. Its side frames are rounded, in contrast. In either case, both of these phones feel nice to hold and are pretty to look at. Though, it kind of feels like the new S25 Ultra is shedding some of its uniqueness, its signature look, and becoming more mainstream, and more like the S25 and S25 Plus. But the Galaxy S25 Ultra still rocks the beloved S Pen stylus, IP68 protection, and the dual speakers, of course. It's also ever so slightly thinner and lighter than the Galaxy S24 Ultra. About 0.4mm and 14 grams of difference. But we can feel it when both phones are in hand. The locations for the power and volume buttons, speakers and S Pen slot, camera lenses and selfie punch hole, they are quite similar, and For colors, we have the titanium shades on the top-tier Ultra phones. The S24 Ultra comes in yellow and violet, next to the more boring black and gray. It also has two exclusive options in the Samsung.com store, orange and light green. The S25 Ultra comes in black, gray, silver blue, white silver, with Samsung.com exclusive colors being pink gold, jet black, and jade green. Samsung's AMOLED panels have peaked for a while now. The latest branding is Dynamic AMOLED 2X, signifying both the adaptive refresh rate, 1 to 120 Hz, and the high peak brightness, now reaching 2600 nits. Nothing's changed on the Galaxy S25 Ultra, only the size. Since its bezels are slightly thinner, the screen diagonal of the S25 Ultra now measures at 6.9 inches, up from the S24 Ultra's 6.8. Negligible difference really, if any. Both phones come with a Gorilla Armor glass on the front, the collab that mixes Corning's hardened glass panels with Samsung's next-level anti-glare coating, which we first saw with last year's Galaxy S24 Ultra. So, they are basically the same excellent panel, with infinite contrast, sharp resolution, vibrant colors, HDR support, and variable refresh rate up to 120 Hz. Underneath that display glass we have the same ultrasonic fingerprint scanners. Samsung has been perfecting it over multiple generations, and we have to say it's very fast and accurate. It merely requires you touch the signified screen area for a split second. Face Unlock is also available on Samsung phones, but it only uses the selfie camera, so it's not as secure or accepted in banking or payment apps, for example. Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite is now official. It's the latest and fastest chip from the company, finally built on a 3nm process. Basically, more power yet more energy efficiency. And yes, this is the second time Qualcomm has changed the branding of its top-shelf chips over the last few years, but who's counting? The Snapdragon 8 Elite is the beating heart inside the Galaxy S25 Ultra, and it comes with the special, for Galaxy, moniker. Meaning, it's slightly overclocked, over a normal Snapdragon 8 Elite. Just like the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 inside the Galaxy S24 Ultra is made for Galaxy. The newer chip has 30% faster CPU, 37% faster GPU, and 40% faster NPU speeds, as per Samsung and Qualcomm's own words. We'll make sure we run our stress tests to prove that. Unfortunately, any word on RAM upgrade turned out to be false prophecies. The Galaxy S25 Ultra comes in the same RAM and storage combos as the S24 Ultra. 12GB across the board, 256GB, 512GB, and 1TB in storage options. The good news is that early adopters may be able to score a free storage upgrade during the pre-order period, as Samsung often likes to celebrate new device launches with free upgrades and more money back if you trade in your old phone. The Galaxy S25 Ultra also runs Android 15 with One UI 7 on top out of the box. There's a fresh new UI redesign with live notifications, allow the iPhone Dynamic Island widget, and some new AI tricks. A new AI Select, which works like Circle to search on steroids, immediately recognizing everything that's on your screen. A new multimodal brain, which lets you string up queries for the AI to pull information from multiple apps and sources, and execute actions within other apps. The Galaxy S24 Ultra comes with a 200MP main, 10MP 3x zoom, 50MP 5x zoom, and 12MP ultra-wide camera. The module and the software behind it were excellent, and put the Galaxy S24 Ultra straight on the top. Unsurprisingly, Samsung didn't change much about it. If it works, don't tinker with it. But the ultra-wide camera got a bump, with the S25 Ultra now having a 50MP sensor under there. But a new processor does have a new image processing pipeline, and it's also possible that Samsung may further tune up the software side of things. There are new filters, which you can pick and change even after taking the photo. Kind of like Apple's new and refreshed photographic styles. Over the past few years, a 5000 mAh battery in an Android flagship has become pretty much standard. Manufacturers seem to have hit a limit or a sweet spot of what a 6.9-inch phone can hold. Yes, some competitors are pushing those limits, going up to 5600 mAh or even 6000 mAh in the new OnePlus 13. But the Galaxy S25 Ultra still sticks to that comfortable 5000 mAh. No complaints there, it's good enough. The Galaxy S24 Ultra can last us more than a day with casual use. So as long as the Galaxy S25 Ultra can maintain that endurance, it will be fine. The chip will be the big make it or break it here. Will the 3nm build give us energy efficiency gains, or will it be offset by how power hungry it is? Charging power remains the same with Galaxy S25 Ultra, which can accept up to 45W on the wire. The new Qi 2 wireless charging standard may give us 15W pucks, which is cool. But don't hold your breath for magnetic accessory compatibility for the Galaxy S25 Ultra. Magnets on the back of the phone seriously hamper the S Pen's digitizer functionality, so we can't imagine that problem will be magically fixed on the S25. Instead, Samsung just opts to not put magnets in the phone. So yes, the horrible truth is that the Galaxy S25 Ultra is a minor upgrade over the S24 Ultra. Yeah, that chip is exciting, but we can't really complain from the performance of the Galaxy S24 Ultra currently. So, should you be getting tight and jade green with envy? Nah, don't go that far. The Galaxy series is quite mature, and we can't say upgrading a year-old phone is a necessity. It's definitely fun to observe how the S25 has evolved after the S24. But right now, we believe you will be just fine holding on to your old Galaxy S24 Ultra throughout 2025. That is it guys, without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below. And if you are new here, please subscribe, like the video, comment. Thanks for watching, see you on my next video. Peace out.